Hello, friends. I think I'm streaming, not positive, but I believe it. Um, this August 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in South Haven, Michigan, we're having a lectureship series. It'll be the 10th annual Spirit and Life Lectures. We started having these lectures 10 years ago to answer and deal with the topic of eschatology, a study of end time events. As many of you may know, I believe that the Bible teaches that everything that was prophesied in the Bible has already been fulfilled. Everything. The second coming of Christ, the judgment, the resurrection, and we're now living in the results of those fulfillments. We live in resurrection life now. Jesus said, I am the resurrection. Right now we're being judged by the Word of God. Jesus said his words would judge us in John 12:48. The second coming, Christ has returned. He said he was going to return in the first century, in that generation, before all of his disciples would die. I mean, so he's back with us now. We can have him with us right now. We can be with him. Jesus would say that where I am, there you may be also. He's in his church. He's in his kingdom. We know that the kingdom is a spiritual place. It doesn't come with observation. Neither can they say, lo here, lo there. It's a spiritual reality that exists for those that can see it. If you can't see it, that's a big problem. But at any rate, let's get back to the lectures we're having. We address all the arguments made by our opponents, those who oppose what we say. And this one in particular coming up this Friday, today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, we will be addressing many of the common arguments that are made. And what we do is totally different than what those who oppose us do. We open up our microphones, our time, our space to our opponents. We give them the opportunity to address the issues that they have with us. We offer them a microphone, uninterrupted time, and the platform, if you will, to address their concerns with what we believe. And we do this because, number one, we're not afraid of what anybody has to say. If what they're speaking is truth, we would appreciate that. We'll shake their hand, we'll hug their neck, and we will accept the truth, and we'll change. If, however, they're not telling the truth, or they're in error, they're mistaken, we will address that, and we'll explain why we disagree with their position. And we can do that in a good, honest, open, Christian decorum manner. In a Christian manner. What's wrong with that? In fact, I would encourage my brethren who take the cheap shots that they take. They say we're wrong. They say we're false teachers. They call us all kinds of names. And then they will not address the problems that I have with their belief scripturally. You know, we go to the Bible to prove everything. We're not going to talk about what we think or feel or heard or believe in our heart. We're going to open the Bible and give you book, chapter, and verse for everything in context. And what's wrong with that? They will not allow us to come and speak. All they want to do is call names and cause division and hurt and full of vitriol. And at the same token, we're open and we're honest. We're an open book. What a big difference. What a huge difference. It used to be different. It used to be different. Can you imagine Jesus dealing with the scribes and the Pharisees saying, well, you've been proven wrong 100 times before, and I'm not giving you a platform. I'm not putting you in my book. You know, every time you bring up one of your little arguments, I'm not doing that. No. He addressed them every time. Every single time. He never backed off, even though he constantly was dealing with it, right? Because he was right. And what's wrong with that? I think that's the way we ought to be. So there's a huge difference between them and us. They like to do a hit and run tactic on you, where they just come and they blast you, they call you names, they tell people you're this, they tell people, and then they run away like little children. Where 1 Corinthians 16:13 says, quit ye like men, be strong. Be like men, stand up, defend, and contend for that which is right and what you believe. And they won't. They can't. They realize if they were to allow us the opportunity we're inviting them, we would prove them wrong in front of their own people. They cannot afford that. But it's a travesty that they're keeping people in a false belief and a false religion, and they won't even allow others to challenge them. Big difference. We're not that. We're not that at all. So, an open invitation. Not only is this video intended to show one of the big differences between our opponents and us, but it's also serving as an open invitation. If you're a preacher, if you're a minister, if you're a pastor, if you're an elder, we will give you an open mic. Come on out tonight at 7 p.m., Saturday beginning at 2 p.m., going the rest of the day pretty much. We're going to have speakers from California, from Kentucky, from Indianapolis, from right here in Michigan, several. We've got people coming in from Texas, Wisconsin, and we're inviting you, especially if you're local in Michigan. Easy to do, and if you're not, and if you need assistance, if you're a minister and you need assistance making it, give me a call. I'll help you out. I'll pay for your gas. Because if you got something I need to know, it would be worth it for me. Come on out. I'll help you. I'll help you make it. We'll give you the microphone, equal time, uninterrupted, and we would love to hear your opinions. It'd just be wonderful. It's sad they can't do that with us, isn't it? And they can't. May God bless you. We love you. Oh, and my phone number is 231-425-6044. That's 231-425-6044. We love you. We'll talk to you again.